What's up, PTG? Welcome back to the channel for another video, another speed talk. Again, if you're new to the channel, you don't know what a speed talk is. Speed talk is where I basically offer some motivational content in a short time span. So let's get right into it. Look, I get it. Sometimes bad stuff happens to us. Sometimes we just don't feel like we can do it. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes bad stuff happens to everybody. Everybody that lives long enough will experience setbacks or hard times. But I'm here to say you can't let that stop you. As bad as it sounds, life doesn't give handouts. Just doesn't give handouts. And the quicker you understand that, like, the better life will be for any given person. Life's not fair at all. Bad things happen. Sometimes bad things continue to happen and just continues to happen over and over again. But you have to ask yourself, will I let this define who I am? Will I let this stop me from what my goals are? Would I let this stop me from reaching my goals, from becoming this person who I want to be? Will I let this hinder me? We have to ask ourselves that, and we have to, when we fall down, we have to get back up. We have to pick ourselves back up. Now, I'm a follower of Christ, and I do believe God is always with me, even when bad stuff happens and I might fall or I might fail. But God is with me. I don't believe God wants me to just sit there and wait on Him to provide an out. He wants me to do something. But you gotta get back in the game when you fall. Like, when you fall, when you fail, you gotta get back in the game. That's the only way you're gonna win. And life is short. Life is short. And we can't afford to sit around and just waste time, because tomorrow is not promised. I really hate saying that type of stuff, because it's like dark to me. It's like dark and it's sad, because when somebody says that, I automatically think death, somebody dying. But it's like one of the most brutally honest things somebody can tell you. You're not promised tomorrow. And so you have to live as if today was your last day, and we have to put forth effort. The world is not going to give us anything. Not saying you got to go out there and take it, because a follower of Christ, I believe whatever comes to you naturally on its own is for you. If you ever force anything, sometimes it ends up being kind of bad. So I'm just here to say, PTG, if you fail, or if you have failed, get up, get back up, step forward. If you make a step backwards, that's okay. Step forward again. Keep stepping forward until you get to where you want to be. Because life doesn't care about what you've been through, and that's just the honest truth. I've ran from a job because when I got my degree in college, I ran from that job. I ran from it as fast as I could. And it was just like, I started going through things at the jobs that I was at, and I was just like, why is this happening? And it's just like life doesn't care. Now, I don't know how it's gonna be once I step into that, but I wanna see. Like, I'm ready to try. I'm ready to try and be what I went to school for. If it offers me a peace of mind, helps me provide for my family, helps me provide for myself, and it honors God's will, then I have to try it. All that to say, life is short. Get back in the game. Stop wasting time. Because one day we're gonna get old. God bless it. I'm able to get old one day. Like, I see the old people walking around, going to the Walmart, going to the gas station, whatever. One day, I pray that I can get that old and I can just reflect on my life with minimal regrets. Like, man, I'm glad I did that. I'm glad I tried. It didn't work out. I'm glad I tried. I tried my best. And as long as you try in life, be okay with the results. And anything you do, if you try something, be comfortable and okay with the results. Because the only time I say don't be comfortable and you shouldn't be comfortable is you ain't tried at all. You never gave it a try. You just put it to the wayside. I believe life has a lot to offer, but I feel like it's not gonna come to people who just don't try and who let their failures kind of define them, or let their setbacks kind of define them. You got to take a step. You got to get back in the game. Get back in the game. Get up. Get back in the game. When you were a kid and you fail or something playing, what'd you do? Especially if you were competing, you didn't just fall and just lay there. You fail unless you were seriously hurt, but you fail and you got back up and you tried again. So PTG, if you're out there, or if you're one of the people out there that's struggling with something that kind of you feel like it's stopping you, even if you don't feel like it's stopping you, but it probably is, get back in the game. Get back in the game. Shake the dust off. I believe good things come to those who are patient and those who work for it. Everything ain't gonna go your way all the time, but when you put that type of energy in the universe, and I feel like when God sees you trying, He's gonna be like, okay, you doing your part, and here I come. Poop, sprinkle the rest on top. So, you making ice cream? God up there like, you making ice cream today? Let me give you some sprinkles. Let me give you some caramel syrup. So just get out there and try PTG. Pick yourself up, get back in the game. Don't let time go by. It's precious, and we're not gonna get the time back. Just like with this YouTube channel, I've been time stepping a lot of stuff because I started and stopped for so long, and I was just like, if I don't try, I might not ever get to where I want to be. This type of content can fund a lot of stuff for myself and my family. Can get out of debt, can become financially free, can retire early, but I have to try. Well, if I make it to 70, 80 years old and look back on my YouTube channel and be like, dang, I just stopped after that video. I didn't try. I don't think I can live with it. But I feel like if I try, I put out content and be the best that I can be, offer the best advice that I can offer, and help people. If I'm 80 years old and my YouTube channel ain't doing, or is just doing okay at that time, whatever the case may be, I can look back and say, I tried. I really tried, and that's what matters. I got over 1,000 some videos on my channel, or 2,000 some videos on my channel, however many, but I tried. And I'm gonna keep trying. So I want y'all to keep trying too. The world doesn't owe you anything. Don't care about your feelings. So get up, get back in the game, go make a difference, improve your life. Always and forever. Godspeed. Chill.